killed my vibe, and he did swimming pools.
Okay, bet. Hey, we gotta move on to some viral stuff, bro.
Okay, what you got?
All right, so guys, stop putting the simping in your pimping. So, man goes viral. He goes to propose to his girl. He got the flowers, the friends. They have the phones out, and this fool, instead of a ring, this fool gets on one knee and gives her a wad of cash, bro. I keep saying it, I think it's this Gen Z thing. Well, not you know what? It's a Gen Z thing because we see it on video. But if you lead with money, she's gonna expect money. You gotta lead with love, you will get love. You lead with respect, you get respect. This and rightfully so. This girl, she looked at him like he was freaking crazy and walked off on him. And he got the boo boo face. You couldn't buy her. You can't buy love. He thought he could buy this woman, this young woman.
In the words of a wise villain, any woman that can be bought is worth having. Wilson Fisk.
Look at you, Marvel. Ooh, with the Marvel words today.
Look, man. Look, fellas. And I said this episodes ago. Find you a woman that is more impressed with you than the gesture. If you think about, look at it this way. Look at it this way. The gesture is only short term, temporary.
Right.
The gesture is temporary.
It can happen that day.
Pretty much, yeah. But what happens when the gesture runs out? Is she still gonna be there? She gonna still want to date you? I would want to date a woman that's more impressed with me as a person and wants to get to know me as a person rather than me showing up having to do her nails before we go on a date. Before we go on a date, I gotta get her hair done in order for us to go on a date.
She called the dude sassy. Well, we're gonna touch into that though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, listen. You know what? You hit the nail on the head, man. You the married guy. You know more than you. You got better insight than me. But I'm not stupid enough to know this, man. Look, how about this? Say she said yes, right? Now, since he led with that money, he was gonna have that money.
She was gonna.
Because if something was to happen and that money run low, he get bammed up, she gonna go. She gonna be out the door.
Temporary. Because, look, I'm telling you, I watched this other podcast called Ugly Money Michi.
Okay.
And, hey, believe it or not, it's a cat. That's his name, but a lot of he making he talks about, men and women in relationship type stuff, but it's black love. But it be funny because, and he keeps it real.
Yeah,
he told me
it's a comedy show out here. I know he is, but I gotta check him out.
He said he had a woman on there talking about I left my husband because he couldn't keep he couldn't be a provider. He said, explain. Well, once he lost his job, and I told him, in order to get me, you have to be a provider.
Well,
once he lost his job, she left it and got with somebody else.
Rich and poor went out the door, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rich and poor, yeah. And he said, okay, so what happened with you? So what happened with you holding him down since he lost his job? Here he is, was providing for you, paying all the bills, right? But then as soon as he loses his job, you want to go on all, you want to go ahead and divorce him, and he well, he went off, and he was like, he said, I don't understand y'all, man. He said, y'all want somebody that's ambitious, that works hard, and can provide for y'all. But then once that stops or something happens, y'all don't want the negative stuff that comes with that. Y'all are gone. And then y'all mad for the wrong reasons. He said you hoes mad for the wrong reasons.
See, and that's my thing. So look, I'm just going off what you're saying from the conversation. So when she married this man, what did he lead with?
I believe from what she was saying, I believe he led with money, or the fact that he's, I guess because he had the confidence to come and talk to her, and he was confident in what he does and his abilities, which I can't blame him.
Yeah,
he approached her, but here's the thing:
he got bammed up.
He got bammed up, but here's the thing: he didn't pay attention to what she was telling him. See, I only will be with you if I'm only will be with you if you are a provider. He didn't think. Okay. He didn't think. Okay, tomorrow. What if I lose my job tomorrow?
Yeah. What if I lose my job tomorrow? You get injured. You can be get injured. You can be in a car wreck. Be out. Hey, life happens. Life comes at you fast.
Life happens. It happens.
You making money, and something can happen, and checks close up.
I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example of how not to lead with money. I've been married for 8 years. Okay, been married for 8 years. I lost my job of 5 years. 2023.
Yeah.
Okay. February. My wife held me down. I had to get some stuff optimized though, just to help her out.
Yeah.
And then I started paying bills along with my unemployment. But at the same time, I made sure that I was looking for jobs because that counted on me having employment by looking for a job.
Yeah, I got.
She held me down.
Right.
Held me down, dude, till I found something else for 8 months.
But here's my thing,
that's what
though.
makes me upset.
Right. But how did you lead into the relationship to say, okay, if my significant other, something was to happen, I'm right here.
So the thing is I didn't lean into the relationship with money. I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't. Yeah. It was more of her we both were trying to get to know each other. See, the thing is,
right.
The thing is, people have lost that whole. Women are so sold on what they grandmothers and their aunties used to do, and their grandmas and their aunties are way older than us. Do you know that when they were your age, or at the time that they were your age or younger, that shit was cheaper? Shit was way cheaper. House notes and car notes were way cheaper.
Wait a minute.
You possibly buy you a house. I told you.
We talked. Hold on. Yeah. Now we talked about that last time, but here's the thing, because you saying that, I want to piggyback off the other viral video when the young girl said her first date requirement was to get her nails or her hair done, and that went viral.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
I don't care what her grandmama said, her mom said, her dad said, the whoop whoop. Bro, this is where I hear where you're going with that, but this is where I gotta flip it on you though. This is social media stuff talking now. I don't care. There ain't no way a decent woman told her daughter or granddaughter or niece or whatever. So, hold on. I said a decent woman. I know what I said.
Yeah.
They're gonna say, "Oh, you got man, You gotta make sure he worked for. Oh, he better. Who first date right out the gate. Ooh, girl, he better get your head done. What are you? You man, like I said what I said. I said what I said. That is preposterous. It comes off very Gen Z-ish.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff I look. That's why I say, you know, I brought up the social media aspect of it because you get a lot of people that just want to clown and so they can embarrass somebody and post it on social media and say, oh yeah, these are my requirements. If he doesn't do this off the rip, first date, this, that, and third, whoop, whoop, it's a no-go. And we, we always get, and when I talk about it, it's like, okay, it's a list this week. Then they might ride with that list for a couple weeks. Then there's a new list by week 3. Then there's a new. So that's why I said it's a lot of that viral, a lot of that I want to go viral, a lot of that type of stuff still kind of floating around out there like that.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Like, where does this sense of entitlement come from? You know what, man? Look, I blame the city girls. I still blame the city girls. I don't give a damn. Them non-rapping bitches. I don't care. Look, I blame the city girls, man. It's like they are entitled. They have really.
When in doubt, blame the city girls. I like that.
But
when in doubt.
You know what? But you know what though? In situations like those, that's why it's so many single baby mamas. I'm gonna tell you why. Let's say Buddy agreed to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say Buddy agreed to it. Now, let's say he takes her out. He does it. He takes her out, and he does it, right?
Boom. Okay.
Let's say they end up getting together that night. You know, he smashed.
Okay, yeah, he
smashed.
Okay. Boom.
You know, he put the right moves on it. He smashed.
Boom. Gotcha. We hear you.
That means to them, and hear me out, because I know some women probably gonna look at this and look at it funny, but it's the ugly truth. It was an even transaction.
I was about to say
that means that
like a prostitute.
Look. He taking his dick and go home. I got what I wanted. You got your hair done. You can block me. I got what I wanted. Goodbye.
That's a business transaction.
Goodbye. I ain't got to deal with you. I really don't.
You wanted just some money, or you wanted your hair done, and I wanted some whoop. And then, all right, you can block me. You can go viral and block me. Oh, I had to block this. You can block and boop.
Boop.
Yeah, hey, that's why I say,
but that's what women do. They set up for that shit.
I think that's why I find it funny, honestly. It's just that, this stuff go viral and I read through it. I say, okay, this person did this. I think it's hilarious because if you seek for that, that's what you'll find.
Yep.
So if it's a social media thing, or she's being taught by somebody, or she's being influenced, like you say, blame city girl. So she's being influenced by the music or whatever that city girl culture, whatever you want to call it. So be it. It just, I know it's a lot of young men that going through it right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of good men, young men, ambitious good men, and they going through that right there.
Can't catch a break, and there's some decent men that ain't trying to get over on nobody, all because these women are damaged, and not all of them, because
not every and all, but
the crazy thing,
like the young woman who did the requirement, and the young. And the damage go both ways, because now going back to the original point, what had that guy thinking that he had to do a marriage proposal with a stack of money. He had the racks on his hand.
That's
It's something, huh?
You know that this generation like the flex. They like the flex,
bro. But you got to think, because you said it had to be a deeper thing. I wasn't even going to think that deep about it. But it had to be something there to make him say, okay, when I get on one knee and propose to my girl, instead of I got the flowers, I have the ring, be my wife, however you say it, right? He had to pull out some racks and say, bam, the money. Remember, the balloons was here and the stacks were there. Like, yeah, and baby girl looked at him like he was crazy. Like I'm not your property, dude. Like, what's going on with this? And she walked off on him. Yeah, like, look, that's what I was saying. Because you said damage, and I said, well, maybe the damage is going both ways.
Look, she probably been playing old dude, playing. That's probably what he been leading with. You know?
I know he would lead with that. That's not,
she probably been playing. She probably got a side dude. Oh, all he gonna do is give me some money. I ain't gotta do nothing but give him some ass, and that's it. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna give me a side dude.
But that's what I'm. But look, we're going back and forth a little bit. Yeah. That was my only thing. You brought up damage. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. He felt he had to lead with money to propose to her. When to her, clearly, she went about that, or she wouldn't have walked off on him and left him looking crazy sitting there.
Yeah.
So then the other girl who said, okay, I need monetary requirements right now. First date, don't really know you from a can of paint. Might just float it in the DMs and say, okay, oh wow, you look sexy, blah blah blah. Let me go. But all right, well, for this date, I need off rip A, B, C, D, and E. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I don't know the Gen Z city girl. The blame is crazy, but hey, all this stuff go viral. I mean, I think a lot of people have a lot of different things to say about it or think about it, and everybody, hey, and whatever you guys think about, leave in the comments. We want to know what y'all think about this.
What y'all think, man? What y'all think? I know I don't probably made some of y'all mad. Put it in the comments, and I'll explain it to you. I have no problems. Just be respectful. Because my jokes have no preference of gender. I will